into that. Could even do promised territory. Huh. I don't think there's any reason not to do that, is there? Other than France. And the Palatinate. Alright. I think we will. Forts won't matter yet. Let's just get over here. What war is this? We got Crack War. Glory of the army. We got 39 prestige. Left line rest. Go that way. Alright, they were allied to Planet. I'd love to be able to tell them to drop them. We're not a great power. It's his only ally as well. So we'd co-belligerize them. $128, yeah. Couldn't vassalize them. But then, what do we actually want to take? Gotta watch out for the aggressive expansion inside the empire. He hasn't added this yet. Hasn't added any of the Polish stuff. So we could try and get up to the coast. Then it would be close to Denmark. We can get a marriage with him now. Hatred of Bohemia and Poland and Venice. Allied with Muscovy. Hell yes. How's that for a score? And he's taken out Norway. Beautiful. Can we offer him some land? Denmark is in debt, occupied and besieged. Could wait for him to deal with some of these. He's integrating Sweden. Huh. Alright. Access from Sweden and Denmark. There's a go. Oh, he's still at war with Poland, isn't he? Poland has... Lithuania is civil war. Poland has pretender rebels. Which I think breaks their elective thing. And nobody's sent anybody in there anyway. Wow. 0%. Why is it 0? I thought it only mattered for Diplo Rep. Alright. Cancel that. Ragusa has left the coalition, but we can't attack them. Still guaranteed by the Ottomans. Which is why we wanted to attack the Pope. Defended by England. Hungary is still in the coalition. He's got Austria on his side. Want that coalition to disappear so we can do that while we're at war with Bohemia, with Austria coming in. Alright. Army is expensive. Bohemia's going to have a lot though, so let's get an extra couple in before we do. How slow is that? 0.5. Counter-espionage. Moreover, because of Milan, Hungary has left the coalition. Alright, so we could do Lithuania. It's guaranteed by Denmark. It wouldn't actually guarantee him. It's the last chance we would get to do it. Conquest of Brashta. How much can we take? He doesn't care about any of it anymore. That's the wrong one. This one. It's got some desire for it. Question becomes, it's Orthodox. Some Orthodox there already. If we just take the Orthodox provinces, don't take Novgorod. At least take Pinskus and Brasta. And it should be a really quick war. Problem's going to be the aggressive expansion. We don't need to call anybody into that though, so yeah. Except we want Denmark in this one. Danish conquest of Memel. He hasn't even come down here yet. Alright, so we can't rely on them. Let's just do this Bohemian War. Pretty sure France is always going to say yes, and so is the Palatinate. So promise Austria territory. If we wait for Castile to have us favours, it's too long. A little worried about the French. Alright, play it safer. Let's do Lithuania. Shouldn't be worth too much. Conquest of Brasta. Lithuanian pretenders. Maselskis. Alright, Poland will cede Memel and Krolovic to Denmark. Great timing, Denmark. There's a truce with Lithuania, but otherwise he's got to get rid of some of his debts before he goes into Bohemia. Alright, now they won't break anymore. They just broke. And no, they're still elective. They're going to Lublin, probably walking around that way. Let's go up to Vilnius. And he has no army. Cologne is bankrupt. He has no army, let's not have forts. Now he has an army. Nope. We will lose innovativeness. We do it 2 siege. Alright, let's detach the minimum there. What do we need? 9. 6, 7, 8, 9, plus a bonus. These guys will leave. Was worried about them. We can't even leave there now. That's stupid. Because they broke when we were up there. Trapped next to the fort. Alright then, one of these guys is going back with a better siege leader. There we go. So he'll go over there. Still trapped. How are we trapped from going this way? Now it's letting us move. Oh, Bohemia is disputed succession. Zaporozhye become one Velf. I was hoping he'd become, I don't know, PU under Austria or something. Lithuanian pretender rebels have crossed the border. You have to watch out for them. He's going to be coming up this way. Better off just running away. He was only going there. Well, it's still probably safer. Oh, taking Kaunas. How would his army go? Hiding over there. Drovis. Crap, forgot Bruster was war goal. Let's go everything we need anyway. So you know what? Probably don't want to actually finish sieging that. Let's get over here. Yeah, we can purchase an ability. What did we get? Converted another nation. Oh yeah. Owns all Carpathian provinces. No. So institution spread at the moment. Otherwise, war score cost versus other religions. It's good. Alright, let's have a look. We wanted Pinskus and these. If you get a border with Denmark, would actually be a little helpful. And that is fine. We'll take Gardenius. Religion there is Catholic. What about Trakai? Leader and Vilnius are okay as well. Could do that. That would avoid everything that he wants. He's already got stuff he wants on us. Alright, so if we were to do that, Lithuania, Poland, Hungary gets worse, Bohemia gets worse, Riga comes up too far, Livonians and Genoa. Alright. It was just without that. No. Alright, let's not take them. Muscovy and Denmark. Yeah, so if we call both of them into a war, then they can just stream down and take out the Ottomans without having to worry about access. Which I guess wouldn't really need this anyway, because Denmark just walked through Muscovy in that case. A minor issue for Riga, but we'll deal with that in a second. No, vassal humiliation plus war reps plus that many ducats. Wait until December. We actually wait till January just to make sure about Ragusa joining the coalition. It's for the Dracula's Revenge achievement. So start as Wallachia or Moldavia, form Romania, and own or have a subject own all of the Balkans. So at the moment we're just avoiding the Ottomans as much as we can. Alright, what do we got? January. Poland, Lithuania, Hungary, Bohemia. Send that now. Hopefully Hungary don't immediately rejoin that coalition. Okay, need to do these. Pinsk is under siege. No, it's not. French unrest, let's not forget that. Can only buy one. Damn. Like Brest and Pinsk. 76.2. We'll do them soon. And religion-wise, we're going to have plenty to try and convert. Dungy Kraji's Protestant. Ugh. Oh, God. Too far south. Okay. When's the next one's 10? Yeah, we should already have it available. It is only in Dalmatia. It'll be very expensive. I can't really afford to take out loans for it either. Alright. So, Bohemia. Denmark is not at war anymore. He's in debt, otherwise he'd do it. Probably have to wait until we have the favours with Castile. It's the next one next year. It's only every 2 years, so that's 5 years from now. Now, how's Denmark doing on integrating Sweden? It's not actually progressing. Oh, they have 71 Liberty Desire. Subsidies cancelled. Oh, we did pick up a fort. Kovno. The Denmark carrier that we're bumping. Border friction 3. Border friction 2. Alright, well, send a dude off to improve relations with them. They are a monk. Must have lost. Broken by his pretenders. Tuvis is going to take over Lithuania. Poland. Truce with us until next year. Okay. Guess we can go finish off Poland. Maybe. Still huge. It's going to be a aggressive expansion problem on them. And a Danish conquest problem as well. As long as we avoid them. Diplotech, finally. And Ragusa. Alright, fabrication on the Rector. Ottomans still defend. He's allied to the Pope, who is no longer allied to England. But Ragusa wouldn't come in. Ragusan ruler is cruel. Ragusan ruler is 64. Allied to Hungary. Austria would never come in on that one. Pope and Siena. So we declared this way. We get Ragusa in that way. It's about the only way to take the Borovnik. Have to do that by ourselves while Austria is in a war against Bohemia. Yeah. And these come up 25, aren't they? February of 25. What was the other one? Venice. Hungarians are down there. Dealing with 3 wars. He has no allies anymore. Knights still exist, they've just dropped it. Hungary's going for Istria. We could go for Treviso. Aggressive expansion over here would be horrendous. Just to humiliate rival. So we want to get it up to 100. But the Pope's there. And they're already in there. Oh yes. Come on, Hungary. Oh, Bohemia will. through. So we need to get down there. Hopefully that siege is just about to begin. Good. So we'll have time to park on it. So you need 6 there and 3 there. I'll only put 3 guys in that. Does he have an army? His army is dead. Prestige and admin. Yep. Alright, so let's get to Treviso, sort this out. Truce with Poland just finished. We want to go, let's say 4. And parking everything else. He still has that. Do we have access? We do. Alright, so in here we need 6. Let's just leave these 6. And walk through the Ottomans. If Hungary still just refuses because he's outraged. You know what? Ottomans have colonialism. He does have a fleet somewhere. Hopefully we can get our guys through. I'd rather take the boats from there to there. We look so much quicker. Military idea is acceptable now. Fort maintenance 3.25 down to 2.95. You know what, the boats are in there. And we're about to win that. Damn it. It's actually rather dangerous then, isn't it? Alright, forget it. Not you. Just them. Alright, recall from Denmark. But make sure we're improving with allies. Access from Genoa is acceptable. So most of these are going to fall at some point to whoever was grabbing them. Alright, Venezia is done by the Pope. Access from the Ottomans. Let's say no. Don't know why he's asking for it. He's not at war. Just finished with someone. Alright, Pope paced out, so we can start with this. Istria has gone to Hungary. Portuguese succession war against France. Beautiful. Puts us to war with Bohemia, though. Question is, who else is he allied to? Just Moldavia and Savoy. He might lose that. Crap. I want to decline it. Alliance is breaking with Austria because of Muscovy. We're not going to be able to swing that back either. Still going to be forced to defend us, but now we can't call him in against Bohemia later. Alright, we're going to decline this. We have to redo some of our alliances. Trust is down with them, yeah. Buy it back up to 50 at least. It reduces their trust. They're only at 48. What else do we have? Denmark. Came down. We could get our dynasty on Denmark. He's only 20. Alright, it's a little annoying. Lose Castile and Austria. We're improving with them at the moment. We're going to stay allied to his rival. Request to share maps while we're here. We will lose prestige. Doesn't matter. Forget it. Hey, what? Genoa's over here now. That'll protect us as we get these guys over. Yep, destroyed his thing. He's got 2 men probably sitting over on Corfu. Alright, Boyars. General. Bit. 150. Burgers. Charters. Admiral. 100. Clergy support. Only 50. No, gotta give clergy more land. It's not part of a state. Well, can give them tar now. This one 40.8, perfect. And give it a go. Lithuanians are the big issue. Brest and Pinsk will buy off. Too many leaders. Get rid of him. Alright. Then what are we doing? Don't have many points. That's right, let's land on the clergy. Inquisitor and Minister. Let me put this on 65. Alright, just take the 100. And the Cossacks. Don't really have the money for another host. We got morale of armies. Can't afford that either. No. Alright. Get as much money from this war as we can. What was that? The Knights are in the other war. Alright, we have taken Venezia. Conquest of Verona. And then Genoese Venetian. Alright. We can get back there at the moment. We are transporting these troops over. We can take some of these guys out. I only need 6. We can take out the infantry. Austria broke their alliance with us. What a shocker. Still wants to walk back there to get on the boats. Come on. Alright, what was Ragusa's deal? Allied to the Pope and Mantua. What's going on there? Genoa took Ferrara. Ragusa, yeah, Hungary's problem there. You know what? Everything's changed now that we don't have Austria anyway.